Oh, go on, Coventry. They're in again. Give them a little goal, man, or something, man. You know what I mean? They're day out, man.
Saeed. Listen, I love Saeed. I love his content. I love his watch along, especially his reaction. Why did you say this? I did the same. When we scored the third goal, I said, final, here we come. I mean, I was in the end right. But, tempting fate, bruv.
You know what I mean? They're day out, man. You know what I was there.
Oh, man. And you know what's crazy? I have seen this other clip that comes afterwards. Take a look at this. This is genuinely a madness. This is maybe the greatest reaction I've ever seen to a goal being conceded. Wait for it. It's the feet, bruv. He put his feet in the air. Oh, and I like the fact he's wearing socks indoors. I'm that. I can't do bare feet. I don't know. I'm a socks indoors. I like socks on my feet. It feels really comfortable. How about you? But listen, I'm not going to lie. I felt like Saeed did yesterday. When we were 3-0 up, I started to feel relaxed. I will probably get a fourth and a fifth. Those pesky football gods. Honestly, they destroyed us.
Stop it. Get some help.
Oh my fucking God!
No, they haven't.
What is Wan-Bissaka doing?
Listen, I was fuming yesterday and I am still embarrassed. But I am enjoying the content on it today. I'm watching Man United fans' reactions. It was so similar to mine. It's unbelievable.
What is he doing?
What on earth?
Oh my God, he's on ball.
How was that?
Told you.
How was that given, but that one wasn't yesterday?
I don't think it was intentional.
How was that one given, but that one wasn't yesterday?
That's such a fair point. I think both were penalties. But how can VAR... This is why VAR has now become a joke. I was someone that loved it because it tried to give the right decisions. Now it's just, let's back what the referee has done. It's such a great point. But the pain they're going through is absolutely crazy to watch. But United fans, how are you thinking and feeling this morning? Let me know in the comment section below. Today we are sponsored by NordVPN. You should not be for any singular second using the internet without protecting your personal data, your personal information, your debit cards, credit cards, whatever it may be online. You also should protect who and how people view your internet browse history, whether it be your boss, whether it be the person that pays your bill. NordVPN can protect it and make your time online safe and secure. We can give you a 30-day money-back guarantee to check it out, try it, to put it onto all your devices and ensure that it is the right brand for you. But the best part of NordVPN for me is being able to get your content anywhere in the world. I signed up via Apple for Setanta Sports, $3.99 a month for every single Premier League game, including 3 p.m., plus the UFC, the Champions League, Serie A, the Bundesliga, and much, much more. $3.99 a month. All of this is possible with NordVPN. So scan the QR code or click on the link in our description below to get signed up now. Now, up next, I want to take a look at Mark Goldbridge here because he has been absolutely slammed for this reaction, and I want to get your views and opinions on it.
Get in! Come on! Rasmus! We're going back to Wembley! Fucking get in! Get in!
He said that, and there's been some interesting tweets about this from people saying that it's embarrassing that he celebrated. This was the interesting one for me, though, right? This was the interesting comment for me that I saw from a relatively big account as well. He says, we're going back to Wembley. Man United fans are. Mark Goldbridge will be sat in his chair watching on his TV. Now, for me, I know a lot of people don't like Mark Goldbridge. I also know that most people that don't like Mark Goldbridge, it stems from jealousy. Do you want to know how I know this? Because when me and Mark had our falling out, I definitely felt hurt by some things that he said and did. But now I was a fully grown man then, but as a much more mature man now, the reason why I got even more frustrated is because he went on to have such unprecedented success, and he still does. So that's what I think most of the attacks on Mark Goldbridge are. I hate that he's doing so well, so I'm going to attack him. But we all say we. In fact, the younger generation don't even say we're going to Wembley. They say I'm going to Wembley. A lot of the younger generation, when they speak about their football team, they say I, as in they're personally doing it. So we're is almost old school. It's what you say. To attack Mark Goldbridge for this is crazy, in my humble opinion.
I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit about what you say. The humiliation has been avoided.
So I disagree with that bit. I don't think humiliation has been avoided. I still think Man United, it was an embarrassing day for the club, but it ended with us having a very slim, very small opportunity to salvage the season in the final. That's what it gives us. It gives us a quantum of solace. It gives us a small slither of hope that we can end the season with a little bit of pride. But I still personally feel that element I disagree with Mark on. But the attacks he has got for being happy at being in a final, I'm not going to lie, bruv. The desperation and the pain in people when it comes to Goldbridge is an embarrassment.
Understand why Manchester United fans, many of them, will be embarrassed at the way you've got to the final. Obviously, they're happy you're there, but embarrassed at the manner in which you've made it there.
No, I don't. I can't see that word because in the end of the day, it's about the achievement. And I see the mistakes we make. We can't look away from it.
See, this is my problem with Ten Hag. It's becoming a real problem. It's his lack of realism. It's his lack of authenticity. In this moment, say you understand what the fans are talking about. To say that he doesn't understand, cannot comprehend why the fans feel embarrassed that we led 3-0 against a championship team and by the skin of our teeth got to a penalty shootout and won. The players were embarrassed because I get Rasmus celebrating his penalty because he scored the winning penalty and there was pressure in that moment on him. I get it. I agree with it. The vast majority of the players didn't celebrate because they knew they should never have been in that position. We've thrown away lead after lead in recent weeks. We defend awfully. Our system is absolute abomination. We have no cohesive defensive structure. I want Man United to win. Even though I want Ten Hag to go, I still want to be wrong. I want him to stay under the I want him to stay because I want him to win. But I want him to go because I don't believe he'll win. Does that make sense? It makes sense in my head, right? I don't want him to fail. I don't want us to lose. I don't want to be pessimistic. I've got to be real to what I truly think and feel. I can't give opinions based on what I want to happen as opposed to what I feel. And that's a problem with a lot of social media at the moment. Everybody's going, well, what's the best thing to say? Instead of saying what they think and feel. The abuse I get for my opinions on Arsenal, the abuse I get for my opinions on Chelsea, the abuse I get for my opinions on Man United. It's people go, you're just doing it for likes and attention. Oh, I'm just giving my opinions. It isn't my fault the volume of people that tune in. But Ten Hag does himself no favors here. And I don't care how many of you abuse me for this. No favors by not understanding what fans are going through, by not listening to what fans, and by the way, professionals think and feel. And that pig-headedness is half the reason that we are in this mess.
Got interviewed towards the end. He said we showed great character. I don't see character in this group of players. I really don't. I'm getting to the stage where I'm always disliking them because I see what qualities they have, but when they have a team and they've got the game won and they're just taking the foot off the gas, and I'm waiting for leadership. I'm seeing people with bad habits. I'm looking at the goalkeeper wasting time. Your goalkeeper, Man United, playing you're 2 or 3-0 up. and you're wasting time. Just get on with the game, you know.
Listen, Roy Keane is spot on with this. Maguire saying we showed character. We didn't. We just have better penalty takers. We have better penalty takers and we have better footballers. And a lot of people still to this day for me don't see the lack of character and mentality and fight and passion and desire in this Man United team. And it's such an important part. And I understand that all those words, you could phrase them as buzzwords and they're quite generic. But when I think of character, it's fighting through adversity. It's getting through those bad moments, not giving up, having a never say die attitude. Also understanding how your actions create a reaction in your opponents. So Onana wasting time. When people start to waste time, that's a telltale sign that you're feeling the pressure. It encourages your opponents on. We went 3-0 up, and instead of going for the 4th, 5th, and 6th, we tried to it's almost like we took our foot off the gas and said, who are these, man? That's a lack of character. We then went through adversity of them scoring, and everybody looked like a rabbit in headlights. Panic set in. There is no character. There is no personality. There is no leadership. They are weak as a collective group. And Roy Keane is spot on here to call out Maguire, is spot on here to call out these players. And I am like him. This is not on a personal level. So if anybody twists this again, oh, Terry's getting personal. No, I'm not. As footballers, as a collective group, I dislike them. I don't like them. I don't know any of them personally. They're probably lovely geezers, lovely men, great family men, brilliant friends. I bet it'd be nice to sit in a pub and have a drink with quite a few of them. I bet it'd be nice to go out with some of them. I bet they're really good people. That's irrelevant. I don't care about their personality. I don't care what they get off the pitch within reason. I don't care about their haircut. I don't care about the music they listen to. I don't care about the clothes they wear, the cars they drive, the house they live in, the girls they have, the side chicks they have, who they marry, who they cheat on. I don't care about any of that. That stuff is all irrelevant to me. I care about how they perform and how they act on a football pitch. And all I saw yesterday was weakness, a lack of leadership, just an absolute embarrassment to the football club. And I'm glad Roy Keane has said this. I'm glad I saw it. And as much as I believe a new manager is needed, we know the new board is coming in. This squad needs as quick as possible, overhaul starting this summer. So many of them have got to go. New, fresh blood is needed because they stink. They absolutely stink. Everyone who's tuned in, you know how much I respect you. Please hit the like button. Please make sure you're subscribing. Until next time, take care. Goodbye. God bless. And I'll see you soon. Peace.